cut that out of the the last video. DP, you will send me Nulf 2 if I enjoy this game. You beauty. Monolith. Lith tech. Something to do with monolith, I assume. Monolith, lith tech. I can only just assume. Okay. Here we are. I am going to oik the sound, actually. Not that high. Not that high. I'll do. Sorry, bear with me. There we go. I think we're good now. I think we're good. And the sound effects volume, that seems a little bit loud, but okay, we'll go with this. This is no Shadows of Mordor. Okay. I'm going in with an open mind, DP. Don't you worry. The menu window is full, by the way. What? What are you trying to tell me? I'm going to carry on, because I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Super Spy. We, of course, are going to be playing on, I assume, the hardest difficulty. Super Spy. The AI will be very accurate, and you will take a lot more damage. Easy. You will take a lot more yeah, Super Spy. Always Super Spy. So, the assignment. Okay, this gave us no information about the game, so I'm hoping that all of the lore is in the game. So, the assignment. An unknown assassin is killing off Unity's, whatever they are, elite operatives. In spite of the danger, Kate Archer and Bruno Lorry still have a job to do. Could this be Kate's first shot at a mission fraught with peril and intrigue, or is it just another routine assignment? Mission 1. The assignment.
A crisis has arisen. Unity's undercover operatives are being killed off by an unknown assailant. It seems likely that there's a traitor within the agency. Report to the war room for a full briefing on the situation and a tactical overview of your upcoming mission. Do not be late. Following the briefing, stop by the training facility to hone your skills.
Okay. Go to the war room, find out what's going on. Stop by the training facility, hone my skills. Oh, and we get a little objectives tab as well. 9:30 PM, September 11th, 1967, 10 miles away from something in Siberia. Is he evil? He's got an eye patch on. I assume he's evil. This is smelling some sort of flower. He clearly has an MO. He's killed before. 2 days later, French embassy, San Diego, Chile. No, Santiago. The consul. Fisty McGee. Family friendly. Oh, it's him again! Fisty McGee. Family friendly. This is 11 plus, people. The following evening, South Harbour, Helsinki, Finland. More gunshots. Lots of gunshots, apparently. A fellow with very flat arms. Oh my word! Alright, so this guy isn't messing about. Oh yeah! Made by Monolith Productions. I don't know. No one lives forever. Was this before or after? With Kit Harris as the voice of Kate Archer. John Mulaney, Dmitry Volkov. Yeah, baby! Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, was this before or after Austin Powers? I assume it was after Austin Powers. Your hand is still there, love. Your hand is still right there. I can still see your hand. It's right there. Get your hand out of it. Okay, so they're putting the credits at the start of the film. I suppose this is 007 sort of territory. I don't understand this tiny hand. Has it frozen? Oh, that's a very 007 twang. Meanwhile, the residence of Kate Archer. Oh my god. Family friendly. Notice the name, Kate Archer.
Damn. Hello. Bruno, how's France? Did you collect any new bullet holes? I know how you love to be shot at. I'm teasing. I'm glad you're not damaged. Did you at least encounter an exotic temptress or two? Really? What was her name? What do you mean you don't remember? That's horrible. Of course, I'm famished. Are you buying? Then it's a date.
Nice
Let's say
selection of
Maximilian's
guns.
in half an hour. Ciao.
Maximilian. 42 minutes later. Maximilian's.
I'm not very happy, you know. It's not like I thought it would be.
I never promised it would be as exhilarating as your former trade, only that it would keep you out of jail and make it easier to sleep at night.
Yes, this is sexy voice.
More wine?
That's not. That's more my voice.
You're the first female operative Unity has ever employed. The committee is old-fashioned. They need time to get used to the idea of a woman in this line of work.
I know all that. But at this rate, I'll be a bloody grandmother before they give me a real assignment.
You can always go back to burglary and pickpocketing if you can't live without excitement.
Damn it, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be challenged. I'm sick of wiretaps. I'm sick of eavesdropping on boring strangers who may or may not pose some trivial threat to international security because they forgot to declare a ham sandwich in Heathrow. I don't have the patience for it. It's not what I'm good at.
It's never fun paying one's dues, but we all have to endure a bit of frustration and tedium now and then. Builds character.
I think I've paid my bloody dues.
Is that what you think? God knows I loathe sermons, but I'll tell you right now that you'll never stop paying your dues. Not ever. I'm sorry you're not happy, but you might as well get used to it. Nobody owes you a damn thing.
His sunken eyes make me
You make
think
it
he's
sound
an
like
evil
I'm
guy.
some spoiled child. I'm not asking to be coddled. I just want a chance to prove myself.
You're right. I know it's been hard for you, but but I'm confident you'll get your chance. All the petty politics in the world won't hold you back.
They've done an outstanding job so far, haven't they?
Nice blinking animation.
You see? What did I tell you?
Probably just one of the committee members needing a babysitter on short notice.
Ye of little faith. I'll see you there.
Why don't we go together?
I've an errand to attend to first. You go on ahead.
Okay, this is actually quite loud. I'm going to turn this down a bit. F6 is quick save. Excellent. Still seems a bit loud. What are you trying to link, Tutor?
Good afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
Cool. Oh, awesome. What's the clip? Did you make a clip of me? Awesome. Give me a sec, dude. Is it me, or is that... That seems better. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've clipped. Give me a sec. Right, we're back.
Wrong way, Miss Archer.
We can, like, karate chop! That's excellent. Karate chop you. Karate chop this. Hacha! Whatty! Oots! Oots! Oots, Baksa! Go clamp that pork. Yeah. Oh, briefing room. This is where we need to go, isn't it? So far, if I understand this correctly, we are in some sort of intelligence agency, and we are we're not happy with our lot. We want to be given more. Is that right?
Access prohibited. You do not have clearance for this area.
Well, I punched it, so surely I should.
Agent Archer, how thoughtful of you to join us. I hope we aren't inconveniencing you too awfully with matters of international security.
Clearly you're an ass. Oh! And we get to have multiple choice. Oh my word. DP, so far. Fair play to you. Phrasing! That's all the answer you need. Not at all, Mr. Smith. It's charming of you to mention it. I'm sorry if I kept you waiting. Won't happen again. I'm sorry if I kept you waiting. Won't
I'm
happen
sorry
again.
if I kept you waiting. It
She'll
won't
do
happen
it. She'll
again.
do it. She'll say it.
I seem to recall hearing that before.
You'll not have to hear it again.
Let us hope not. Well, if it isn't the inimitable Agent Lowry.
Sorry I'm late, Smithy. You're looking dapper today.
Spare me the disingenuous flattery, old boy. It doesn't suit you.
I was being sincere. It was the one polite thing I could think to say.
You're still upset with me, aren't you?
love
I
their
assure
heads-
you, I have
their head
nothing
shapes.
against you personally. You've served us well for many years, but perhaps too many. I firmly believe it is in Unity's best interest that you retire from field operations, and I will continue to campaign to that end until you accept an administrative position.
I'm not upset with you, Smithy. I just don't like you. I do understand your concern, but just because you're too old for the field doesn't mean that I am. Until I'm declared unfit for duty, I will continue to prove it.
Zing!
I retired voluntarily.
Of course you did.
Perhaps we should dispense with the pleasantries and get down to brass tacks.
Fine.
Lights, please. We lost another agent this afternoon, bringing the total to 7 operatives in 10 days. It is our firm belief that someone is systematically eliminating our undercover agents, which leads us to believe that the clandestine operations section has been compromised. It seems we have a traitor in our midst.
Do you suspect anyone?
We suspect everyone.
Fisty McGee.
7 operatives. That's over half the active list. Why weren't we informed sooner?
You're being informed now. This situation has unfolded rather abruptly.
The assassin left a lily, a regal finale, to be precise, on or near the corpse of each victim. Mean anything to either of you?
Volkov.
Who?
Dmitri Volkov. The regal finale is his calling card.
She's very good at
The
shading.
name's
isn't she?
familiar. What do we know about him?
He's a right bastard.
Anything more specific?
Just what's in his file. Born in Kamchatka in 1921. Distinguished himself as an academic prodigy and master chess player by the age of 8, by which time he'd also earned notoriety for refining various torture techniques on neighbors' pets. It seems he joined the NKVD in 1937 and served as some sort of disciplinarian in a gulag near Kiev. His whereabouts during the war are unknown except for a brief mention in 1943 when he was spotted by an OSS officer at Leningrad interrogating prisoners of war who would later disappear without a trace.
Ah, yes, I remember this fellow. We've had dealings with him before.
Sometime after the war, he emerged again, this time in the employ of Smersh. He's personally credited with well over 1,000 executions, spies and Soviet dissidents for the most part. In 1961, a failed assassination attempt left him without an eye. He was shot in the face at close range by
that's
one
the
of our
iPad.
finest agents.
You flatter me, but I shouldn't have missed.
He escaped by throwing himself off a 70-foot cliff into an icy river. It was presumed that he survived, as no body was ever recovered. In fact, rumor has it, he's currently working for an organization calling itself HARM as Director of Executive Action. I don't have to tell you what that means.
What do we know about harm?
Unfortunately, there's very little about them in our files.
Well, despite the obvious risks, we still have a job to do. In this case, a very important one.
Wet work.
Precisely. And after this recent catastrophe, the two of you are our only available assets.
To be perfectly frank, Agent Archer, you're only getting this assignment because we've no other choice. Matters of such delicacy aren't really the sort of thing we would usually entrust to a woman. Emotional inconstancy and assassination do not make especially good bedfellows, if you take my meaning.
Implicitly, but you shouldn't be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble career. Oh, zing!
Implicitly. But you shouldn't be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble career.
I don't think I like your tone.
I believe what Agent Archer means to say, Smithy, is that she appreciates the chance, however fortuitous, to demonstrate her abilities as an operative, and that she'll endeavor not to disappoint the committee. Isn't that so, Agent Archer?
Aye.
Nah.
That's not what it sounded like to me.
Enough of this. Time is of the essence. Stop by the toy shop before you go. They've some new gizmos you might find useful.
Awesome.
Don't dally too long, though. Your flight leaves at 6 p.m.
Where are we going?
Morocco. Agent Archer, what does HARM stand for?
I haven't figured that out yet.
See if you can't find out. And be careful, both of you.
A harem of angry, ravenous moths. That's what it stands for. Yep. Chief. Mission, whatever that is. Oh, if I put the camera in the wrong place, I see over the top of my head, just over here, there seems to be some sort of weapon selector.
Access prohibited. This area is off limits.
Ah, so shift is currently walk. Crouch is control, as always. Interesting bouncy motion with the jumps. I'm sold so far, I've got to say. DP, everything in this game is pretty much voice acted, which is a luxury. Ruins my fun, though. Vending machines. Can we use them? Punch the vending machines, no. Orange Fizz. Orange flavoured drink. Tasty cola. Fizzy soda. Nice. That's exactly what it says in the tin. Oh, briefing room is... Oh wait, training facility. That's where I'm going, isn't it? I'm enjoying the music so far, I've got to say. Give me a sec, because everything's out of whack on my dashboard. There we go. Sorry. Hi, guys.
We strongly advise that you go through the training course before embarking on your first mission.
Okay.
There are many nuances and features you may overlook otherwise.
Right.
If you prefer to skip training, just head to the exit.
No, I'd like to do it, to be honest. What, this way? Basic field tactics. Let's go with the basics, shall we? You can read the funny intelligence. Oh, did I miss it? Ah, I failed you. Sorry.
Welcome to Basic Field Tactics. This course comprises several areas, each with its own lesson. You must complete each lesson in order to proceed. Now step up to the active station designated by the flashing light. Your crosshair will change to indicate an item that can be activated. Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Ah, okay.
Bystanders will often speak to you if you activate them. Sometimes they will share useful information. Sometimes they just want to chat. Be sure to conceal any obvious weapon or they'll be too distressed to talk. Try activating Leon.
Well done.
Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Okay, okay.
If you want to skip a cutscene, simply press the space bar. Congratulations! You've completed the Basic Field Tactics course. You should now continue to the Advanced Field Tactics area,
this is the
where
basics.
you will receive specific instruction for your upcoming mission. Note that new simulations will be prepared for you before each mission.
Can we save and like smack him in the back of the head? I didn't kill him! Apparently I killed him. I've got strong hands. Wait, what? Load a save game. Yeah. Let's not do that. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to, yeah, get used to that. You want to be paid to say well done to people. Well done! Okay, we instead to go to the advanced one, which is up this way. Advanced field tactics.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics.
You're quick. You're quick, even, not quack. You're a quack. Ah, if you hit them in the back of the head, it kills them. Okay. Noted. What was it? F6 was quick save? Yes. Wrong one.
Keep an eye out for ammunition boxes. Each can contain various ammunition types. Once the box is empty, it will disappear. You won't have the opportunity to heal while on a mission, so you'll need to rely on body armor to protect yourself from damage. Be warned that certain types of damage will ignore armor completely though, such as that sustained from falling or running out of oxygen. Alright, now open the door to the next area. While on a mission, always keep an eye out for miscellaneous intelligence items that might be of benefit to us. Here are some of the items you should look for. The more you recover, the better your mission rating will be. Pick up these intelligence items to proceed.
I found an important blueprint. Are these the things that I can read? How do I read them? No inventory. I found a dossier, a briefcase, a letter containing classified information, an envelope, taking health damage in this game is bad news, bears. A roll of 35mm film. Nice. Retro. Reel-to-reel tape.
Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Oh, I can't read these ones. But eventually I will be able to. Cool.
You may occasionally be called upon to arm or disarm explosive devices. Simply activate the device to enable or disable it as necessary. Disarm these mock explosives in order to proceed.
Got numbers on them. Would that normally be counting down?
Alright, now open the door to the next area. It's often advisable to move as quietly as possible to avoid detection. The faster you move, the louder your footsteps will be. It is therefore advisable to walk or move in a crouch when you're trying to be discreet.
Blueprint for the new Unity accounting division. Is that... Would I find that in my inventory? Is that where that would be? You know what? I'm used to actually holding shift for running. I think what I might do is go into the options... Controls. Is there an option to like toggle? Sorry. Configure controls. Toggle walk run. Ah, toggle always run. Caps lock. You know what? We're going to change that because caps lock. Oh man. Right, wait. We're going to change that to delete. And we're going to have to change fire to mouse button 0 again. Cool. The bombs give you as long as you want, just don't shoot them. Okay. That's because in the last game, F was used. In this game, it is not. So walking's fine. Crouching does pretty much the same thing.
Well done.
volume of your footsteps can be modified by the material upon which you're moving. Be careful of tile, metal, and other hard surfaces. Whenever possible, favor carpet or turf. All right, now open the door to the next area.
Try again.
Oh, I see.
Behind
Okay,
the
so
yellow
that's
line
metal.
to reset the simulation.
And that's wood. So this is soil. This is wood. Wood chip. Can we jump? Apparently.
Try again.
Ah.
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation.
Is it easier than that?
Wow, you're pretty light-footed.
If you're not sure what to expect around a corner, it is generally safe to step out for a moment to see what's up ahead. As long as you duck back quickly, you probably won't be spotted. Of course, the closer you are to an enemy, the more likely it is that you'll be seen, so listen for footsteps or conversation before leaving cover.
Listening.
Can't you do any better than that?
Oh, damn it.
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation. Excellent.
Okay.
Proceed to the next course.
Ah. More tasty cola. Ooh. To all employees, do not abuse your phone privileges. All personal calls must be logged and sent to accounting on the second Tuesday of each month. Thank you. And a coffee.
Use your flashlight to find your way to the door.
How? F? Nope. That's apparently attack. I want F to be flashlight. Fire, use object, reload. Flashlight. L? No. F. Crosshair toggle, talk, T message. Oh, is there multiplayer in this? Nice. Ooh. A possible retro community game, mayhaps? Although this is quite hard to install, so maybe not.
Flashlight is an effective tool, but it can also give away your position. Try not to let enemies see the beam.
Can't you do any better than that?
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation.
Yeah, I figured. You played this last on PS2, which had no such feature. Ah, okay. So, I can put it in front of them.
Can't you do any better than that?
Ah, okay. I can't put them in front.
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation.
As long as I don't put it on them or just in front of them, we're okay. So can I put it there? Next to him? Is that cool? I think that's cool. Mission objectives updated. Report to the firing range for weapons training. Where is it? Firing range this way.
So, do you think the CT-180 will get a decent field rating?
I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Have you seen the commission form for that thing? They want everything that the TR-60 and TR-61 can do, all in one device. But, hand me that atomic retroscopic analyzer thingy, will you? But they don't understand that Clancy's team was killing themselves just to get the TR-60 up to spec. And that was back when they had twice as many designers with 4 times the development time. Not only that, but the TR-60 was designed as an infiltration device, and the CT-180 is meant for emergency extractions.
So have you heard what Carrington's team is working on?
Yeah, an ultra-quiet vacuum cleaner.
That thing's really supposed to be some big secret. Why the hell do they keep talking about it in the Unity newsletter?
An ultra-quiet vacuum cleaner. Is that not like a brush? Oh! Picked up 9mm ammo, .38, .45, 308s, 7.62s. Lovely, lovely.
Hello, Kate. How are you?
Good.
Smithy wants me to run you through a basic firearms refresher course.
Which weapon would I like to practice with? I would like to... The Hampton Carbine, Shepherd's Arms P38, an airweight revolver.
Because it's a revolver, it can't be adequately silenced, but its simple design accommodates a wider range of ammunition types than most automatic pistols can reliably handle.
Okay. So they go away then. Do we get scores? Do I have to... Ah. Gotta get the bum... the bum gap? The gun back. What? P38, please.
P38 9mm pistol is a rugged little automatic that was favored by Allied commanders during World War II. It features a 10-round magazine and can be fitted with a...
Double tap. And why not the Hampton Carbine?
The Carbine is the world's only truly silent firearm. Of course, silent is a relative term when it comes to guns, but the Hampton's muzzle noise is little more than a stifled cough. It fires a .45 caliber automatic Colt pistol cartridge, making it less lethal than most rifles, but it compensates in subtlety what it lacks in punch.
Oh, it's a single shot bolt action. The little gun is your favourite. Made you play through the entire Bioshock with your little handgun. Bless you. None, please. I'm good. Check firearms at counter before leaving. Can I, yeah, let's get myself some extra ammo.
Some things to note about firearms. If the dynamic crosshair option is enabled in the menu, you can gauge your accuracy by the relative size of your crosshair. The larger it is, the worse your aim will be. The next function key is very important. With it, you can cycle through the available ammunition types for a given weapon. More importantly, it cycles through a gadget's various functions. For example, it allows you to toggle between the Barrett's lockpick and weapon modes. Learn to monitor your ammunition. Reload your weapon between firefights to make sure you don't run empty at inopportune moments.
Function key. What is my function key? What is my function? End. Which is on my mouse. Unity medical report. Dum-dum rounds typically cause bleeding wounds that are characterized by an accelerated pulse. Subjects frequently reported being deafened by their own heartbeat for a brief period. Damn. Do we have that thing enabled? I don't think we do. Dum-dum. Ah. FMJ. Dum-dums and FMJs.
You can shoot through certain walls and objects. Of course, doing so may affect the accuracy, range, and velocity of the shot, but it's sometimes preferable to dispatch an enemy before he sees you. Keep an eye out for these materials.
Oh, I've still got my flashlight on. Okay. I assume straight at it. So you can shoot through the doors. Interesting.
Be careful not to injure civilians. If you kill an innocent bystander,
No!
you will fail your
No, I didn't save! I didn't save! I was testing because it had a big red line through it. Wait, did it give me my own? Oh,
Keep an eye out for ammunition boxes. Each can contain various ammunition
I'm a fool.
types.
I'm a
Once the
fool
box
to
is
myself.
empty, it will disappear. You won't have the opportunity to heal while on a mission,
Yep,
so you'll
yep.
need to rely on body armor to protect yourself from damage. Be warned that certain types of damage will
My bad,
ignore
people, my
armor
bad.
completely, though, such as that sustained from falling or running out of oxygen. Alright, now open the door to the next area. While on a mission,
You know what I
always
do
keep
need
an
to do,
eye out
though?
for miscellaneous intelligence items that might be of benefit to us. Here are some of the items you should look for. Alright, now
I need
open
to
the
add
door to the
in-
You may occasionally be called upon to arm or disarm explosive devices. Simply activate the device to enable
quick save
or
on the
disable
mouse.
it as necessary.
I can't. Alright,
Disarm
DP.
these mock explosives
I do
in
have
order
that,
to
alright?
proceed.
I kind of got that. I was just wondering whether it stopped me from actually
Alright,
shooting them or not.
now open the door
Apparently
to
it
the
doesn't
next
stop you
area.
from shooting them. It just tells you that you shouldn't shoot them.
It's often advisable to move as quietly as possible to avoid detection. The faster you move, the louder your footsteps will be. It is therefore advisable to walk or move in a crouch when you're trying to be discreet.
Well done.
Hold on yourself.
The volume of your footsteps can be modified by the material upon which you're moving. Be careful of tile, metal, and other hard surfaces. Whenever possible, favor carpet or turf. Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Try again.
What? Really?
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation. Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation.
Wow, you're pretty light-footed.
If you're not sure,
sure about
what
that.
to expect around a corner, it is generally safe to step out for a moment to see what's up ahead. As long as you duck
Let me
down,
out!
you probably won't be spotted. Of course, the closer you are to an enemy, the more likely it is that you'll be seen, so listen for footsteps or conversation before leaving cover. Excellent. Proceed to the next course.
I will.
Use your flashlight to find your way to the door. Your
To be fair,
flashlight is an
I
effective
can pretty
tool,
much find my own
but
way
it can
now.
also give away your position. Try not to let enemies see the beam.
Firing range next.
So, do you think the CT-180 will get a decent
I don't
field
care.
Hello, kid. How are you? Smithy wants me to run you through a basic firearms refresher course.
Cool. None. We don't need it. We've already done it. F6, quick save.
Some things to note about firearms.
Dum-dums.
If the dynamic crosshair option is enabled in the menu, you can gauge your accuracy by the relative size of your crosshair. The larger it is, the worse your aim will be. The next function key is very important.
We've already
With
got
it,
those.
You can cycle through the available ammunition types for a given weapon. More importantly, it cycles through gadget's various functions. For example, it allows you to toggle between the
I am quick saving.
pick and weapon modes.
It's just you can't see it
Learn
because
to
it's underneath
monitor
the
your
stream, boss.
ammunition. Reload your weapon between firefights to make sure you don't run empty at in-off. You can shoot through certain walls and objects.
Leon, please remind
Of course,
operatives
doing
that they
so
can
may affect the
use the
accuracy,
zoom
range,
in and zoom out
velocity of the
keys with
shot,
scoped
but
weapons
it's
for a closer
sometimes
view of
preferable
a
to
distant
dispatch an
target.
enemy before he sees you.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for these materials.
What are my zoom in and zoom out keys? Yeah, speedrun. I'll have the speedrun record for this. No time. Zoom in N, zoom out M. That seems a little bit annoying. I'll probably change that at some point. Let's do a proper save as well, shall we? Wait, did that save it? N. Right.
Be careful not to injure civilians. If you kill an innocent bystander, you will fail your mission. You will also fail if 3 or more bystanders are slain by enemy fire. If you're ever in doubt, look at your crosshair. It will change to indicate the person you're targeting is friendly. Use the holster weapon key to conceal your weapon rapidly. If your weapon is already holstered, hitting this key will draw the last weapon you had out.
Okay. Report to Santa's workshop for gadget training. Not that way. Gadget lab. Hell yeah. Santa's workshop. I do like how you killed him before he could explain don't kill civilians. Well, that's what you need to start with. You need to start with don't kill civilians, and this is why. Not blah 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 blah, finish with don't kill civilians. Rule 1.
Let's talk about your Berette. In its default mode, it can be used as a lockpick, ideal for bypassing certain keyed padlocks. Of course, the more complicated the mechanism, the longer it will take to pick. Note that the Berette only works on padlocks with keyholes.
Ah. My Berette. How do I draw this? Is that a weapon? Inventory. Poison capsule. Retractable lockpick. Not sure. To Technology Division, please be prepared to move your cubicles from Section 4 to Section 5 next Wednesday to make room for the Accounting Division. Of course. Leon, please be sure to inform all operatives that most keyed padlocks can be shot off as well as picked. Santa. Nice.
The barrette can also be used as a weapon by hitting the next function key. When you slash an adversary, the pressure on the blade releases a small amount of toxin into his bloodstream. Quite deadly.
Oh, this is a fake dude, I suppose. That's exactly what you just said, DP. Oh, I see. It's just mouse wheel. Barrette. Poison capsule. Did I do good? That's not really poison, that was just smack him. Oh, put my light on again. Did I do it right? Oh, replace gadget before leaving, I see. Coin. Confusion. Right.
A spare bit of change can come in very handy when you need to distract someone. Practice tossing this coin to divert the guard's attention. Try not to throw it off any high ledges.
Hello? I thought I...
Oh, okay. Classic misdirection. Pick it up. Nice.
A judicious agent doesn't leave corpses lying about, as they tend to arouse suspicion. Judging by your slight frame, you won't have much luck hauling bodies away, so we've come up with this special body-removing powder just for you. Sprinkle a bit of it on dead tissue, and voila! The cadaver will vaporize almost instantly.
Decay. Well, I suppose it's a get around. They didn't have ragdoll physics for this game, so they were like, you know what? We'll just have a powder that can melt enemy corpses. I go with that. What's next? Did I do everything? Is there a mission summary? Like... I think I missed that. Gadget, firing range. Gadget. Basic tactics. Lobby.
When are you going to take me up on my dinner offer?
Perhaps if I find myself on the verge of starvation, perhaps.
What? Hello? Exit training. Ah, that'll do it. Gotta try these things. Gotta try everything. Oh, I know exactly where that is. Yeah, no worries. Let's go to the exit, shall we?
All ready to go, eh?
Yes.
Well, have a safe mission and come back in one piece.
You blue beretta fools. You know nothing. The assignment: proceed to the exit, report to Center's workshop for gadget training, and report to the briefing room. We did everything, guys. We rule. Rank: Master Spy. Of course. Intelligence data. 15 and 16.
Intelligence has discovered that the American ambassador to West Germany, Morris Monroe, is marked for execution by an organization calling itself HARM, or HARM. The assassination attempt is expected to come on the last day of Monroe's upcoming holiday in Morocco as he is leaving his hotel. There will likely be multiple assailants. It is imperative that Monroe survive the attack. Be warned, though, that the ambassador is extremely nearsighted and almost deaf, so you won't be able to rely on him to realize that he's in danger. You will be positioned in a residential building across the street from the hotel. Your job is to pick off the assassins before they liquidate Monroe.
Hamsters aren't round me. I have no hamsters round me. Hamsters aren't round me. Okay, so we have to, in our first mission... Oh, we have default equipment or select equipment. Protect the ambassador from harm. Rendezvous with Bruno at the Grand Caravan Hotel. Head for the coast and rendezvous with Abigail. Prevent civilian casualties. What is the... Can I select? Oh, I see. So I have to have the Hampton carbine. But then the other one, I get to choose between the Shepherd or the airweight revolver. They're both .38 ammo. Agent Archer's signature weapon is a small, lightweight, 38 caliber 5-shot revolver. Or no, you know what? We're going with the revolver. I think that's how I feel we should be doing this mission. A coin, the barrette, and a body remover. It's genius. It's genius. You know, they all sat around one day and were like, how are we going to solve the fact that we can't move the bodies? A powder that when you sprinkle it on the dead bodies makes them disappear instantly. The music did it for me. Can't have any of those. Looks good to me.
So, are you enjoying yourself yet?
Immensely.
Sure you're not bored?
I've waited nearly 4 years for this chance. I think I can endure another half hour.
Good girl. You're growing up.
What do you make of all that talk of a traitor?
It wouldn't be the first time we've had leaky plumbing. Still, it's disquieting to say the least.
It's happened before?
Once. A few years ago, we lost several undercover operatives in Istanbul. Turned out they'd been compromised by their chief's very own administrative assistant. He'd sold us out for a measly 50 quid.
Oh, 50 quid?
Astonishing, isn't it? Trading men's lives for such a pittance. But spies are rarely well compensated for their treason. I wouldn't be surprised if this new mole is equally underpaid.
Well, I hope when they catch the bastard, they put a bullet right between his eyes. And maybe a boot up his arse for good measure.
An arse?
You sound ready to volunteer.
I'm dangerous when I'm upset.
You sound like you went slightly out of accent as well.
That's why you're always in trouble. All right. Monroe's headed
Not like
for the
me
cafe.
with my Jamaican accent.
Watch for him on the second floor patio, coming from the left.
What about the targets?
Not sure yet.
Pardon me, do you have the time?
No, sir, I do not have a dime, and I don't have much use for beggars.
Not a dime, the time.
Don't get snibby with me, or I'll have you arrested.
Are you deaf?
How dare you threaten me?
Oh, never mind.
Coward!
Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
You know what? As long as I can do this without ruining the game, I am going to go and have myself a quick wee, grab myself a drink, and then we're going to do this mission, and that'll probably be the end of the stream for today. Bear with me. I'm hoping that when I press F1, it isn't going to ruin everything. If it doesn't ruin everything, I will go get my drink. If it does, I don't know what I'm going to do. See you in a sec. Back again. Okay. So would you like me to call out the targets for you? That would be lovely. I can handle this on my own, thank you. But it's a challenge in that. I just hope there's enough to keep me busy. That sounds like the hardest mode.
Where's the challenge in that? I just hope there are enough to keep me busy.
You may regret that sentiment.
I want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
I don't like it here.
Why not?
He's down.
Oh, okay. Did we save? Autosave. Misfortune in Morocco. I see. Ananda. Good evening.
So,
Good evening.
are you enjoying yourself yet?
Immensely.
Sure you're not? Would you like me to call out the
We're in
targets for you?
Marrakesh. It's interesting, but you have to go. Good evening, Super Sub. Thanks for being here. Sweet dreams.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
See you soon.
Where's the challenge in that? I just hope there are enough to keep me busy.
You may regret that sentiment.
Sick. Let's make a new one, shall we? Misfortune in Morocco.
I want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
I don't like it here.
Why not?
It's so foreign.
Well, it is a foreign country.
I know that. But Canada's a foreign country too. It isn't this foreign.
But I thought the reason you wanted to come here was that it is so different.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy yourself? I'll bet you have a lot of fun.
Am I supposed to...
Stop worrying.
What?
You think so?
Sure.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Let's walk down to the Medina and see some sights.
Oh, that was close. Oh no, oh no. How many people did they send after this dude? He spent that long looking for a dime. It's gonna be him, isn't it? He's gonna be an assassin as well. And he's just wandering off. That's brilliant. Have we saved him? Can we like go after him at all? Oh, that was close. No! They sound like sheep when they die. I'm just saying. They have a definite...
There must be a hole in my pocket.
Goat screaming like a man thing going on. This is cool though. This feels like oh, what was it? That old arcade shooter. If I was an assassin and two of my mates just died in front of me, I probably wouldn't stand in the same place as them.
I'll cover him for the next stretch. Get to apartment 12 and wait for my signal. Oh, and make sure to conceal your weapon. You'll cause a commotion.
Apartment 12. I assume we need to save at this point. Ananda, last day at work, afternoon party, almost full week of Stoptober. Nice. Enjoying a second glass of wine. I'm on my way to recovery. Yeah. I'm almost healthy. Apartment 12. 24.
I heard he plans to marry the American girl.
You mean the girl who refuses to wear shoes?
Yes, her.
I wonder if all American girls despise shoes. Seems very strange, but America is a strange country.
Yes, it is.
She may be crazy, but she is attractive.
Ah, but you're invariably attracted to crazy women.
Trend, this is No One Lives Forever. This is the game that DP sent us. Right there. Ish. November the 9th, 2000. Right at the end of our retro spectrum.
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there. Here he comes. Get ready.
Wait, is there two different... Can I open this? I can open this. Oh, it makes it a little bit harder.
You just lost yourself a customer!
This guy is too much.
Not again! Where are you, you pesky little dime?
Keep on dropping this dime. That's ridiculous.
I'd better find it quickly before the thieves swoop in like vultures.
This is hilarious. Oh. Keep it moving, keep it moving. This is how to win this, apparently.
Excellent shooting.
You don't have to tell me that. I was standing right here.
A little humility might suit you.
I'm teasing. We make a pretty good team.
A pretty good
Damn,
team.
They must have spotted you. There's a group of thugs heading your way.
Oh dear.
How many?
Looks like 6 of them. Can you handle it?
Of course I can. I'll meet you at the hotel in an hour.
All right.
Spy, Trentkill.
Take care of yourself.
First, I'm going to take care of some evildoers.
Oh, be sure to check the mail before you go.
Ow. They're wearing fezzes. I love it. Classic enemies.
I do not like getting shot at.
I do not like getting shot at, did he say? Awesome. Ow. Oh, apparently I don't have enough ammo for this. And you can shoot through things with the carbine. Oh, hello.
Stay where you are, do not move!
That was a brutal death sound. Autosave, when did I last save? No. Load the... Autosave? No, not that one. I swear I had a quick save.
You just lost yourself a customer.
Oh, is that when I last...
This guy is too much.
Died to the campy music,
Not
yeah.
again! Where are you, you pesky little dime? I'd better find it quickly before the thieves swoop in like vultures.
So good. I like she doesn't cock it when she changes the mag, although I suppose she has already cocked it every time she fires, so she can just change the mag without cocking it again.
Excellent shooting.
You don't have to tell me that. I was standing right here.
Yes, I will.
A little humility might suit you.
I'm teasing. We make a pretty good team.
Damn, they must have spotted you. There's a group of thugs heading your way.
How many?
Looks like 6 of them. Can you handle it?
Of course I can. I'll meet you at the hotel in an hour.
Okay,
All
he's
right.
at 6.
Take care of yourself.
First, I'm going to take care of some evildoers.
Oh, be sure to check the mail before you...
Quick save, and also probably a normal save as well. That's 2 down. 3. 5.
Hard rain is falling, everyone down!
6. That should be all of them. So I'm going to holster my weapon again. I'm going to quick save. Ah, nice bit of body armor. Oh, I didn't search for...
Keep your men out of sight. We don't want to spoil our trap, do we?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I mean, yes to the first part and no to the second part.
Shut up. Just do as I say, you idiot.
You look like you need a monkey. Excuse me. I have a very fine monkey for you. Only $20 American. Sorry, I don't want a monkey. What do you mean? I don't want a monkey. Why not? Because I don't like monkeys. Now get that filthy beast away from me. Are you insulting my monkey? I'm sure it's a perfectly excellent monkey, but I don't want it. Now please leave. I'm very busy. $10. No, I wouldn't want the dreadful thing even if it were free.
I'm going to save. Whilst we're listening to this awesome conversation.
Free? You want my children to starve? If they're hungry, I suggest you feed them the monkey. This is a valuable monkey. My wife would kill me if she knew I was offering it to you so cheap. You don't seem to understand. I don't want a monkey. Infidel.
I suggest giving up now. Don't make me wrong.
No! I was enjoying the monkey conversation. Ruben, you're back. You came for the monkeys. I'm glad we can supply the monkeys for you.
Infidel.
Nice. That was pretty much the best point that we could have smacked him on the back of the head. What? What's the point in this weapon? Does this everyone go through bars? Oh, I can shoot that off, can't I?
Just giving up now. Don't make me run.
No, I want the other weapon. I assume this is the escape from Marrakesh, so I don't have to be quite so quiet. Right in the fez. Yep, new catchphrase right there. Should we knock?
Are you okay? Hello? I must be seeing things.
Well, she's clearly interested in...
Mr. Volkov said the girl will be here soon.
How will we recognize her?
You didn't see the photograph on the bulletin board?
What photograph?
Mon Dieu!
I'm sorry, nobody told me.
Mr. Volkov was very specific at the meeting this morning. He said, be sure to study the photograph on the bulletin board. If you fail to recognize her, I'll assume something is wrong with your eyes and remove them for you.
I missed the meeting. I had to drop my daughter at school. I don't want him to scoop out my eyes.
I have no sympathy for you. You knew this was an important mission. You should have made other arrangements for your daughter.
Can you describe the girl for me? What color is her hair?
Why should I tell you? It would serve you right to have your eyes gouged out with a rusty spoon. You need to learn to prioritize.
Please, I beg you. Is she young or old? How does she dress?
She's 50 years old and wears a suit of armor.
I don't believe you.
She just turned 14 and she runs around in a bath towel.
Curse you! May all your sons marry camels!
If you...
Genius. Apparently there are really good combo rewards. Oh, is that the end? It felt like that was going to be the end of the conversation. See you later, if you have eyes. Dearest Martha, it is with a heavy heart and a tear-stained cheek that I write these words. I am not the man you believe me to be. In truth, I am a Russian spy. I regret to inform you that I am returning home to be with my real wife, and I will never see you again. Sorry to have misled you. Regards, your husband, Clark. Martha Clark.
Who is there?
Nobody.
Oh, I am hearing things. Who is here? I'm hearing things.
I'm crouched and everything. That might be my new sign-off line, Ruben. See you later. If you have eyes. I might have to go back and... Wait, did I save? I might have saved before then. I might have to sound clip that. Civilians. Fez dude. That's it, just load it. Oh, he's just drunk. I thought he was like laying down because I was showing him my weapon. Oh my word. If a drunk gets scared of you, they fall over. Just like in real life. See, it did say that this was her signature weapon, so it feels like I should be using this at every possible moment. I love that it's a knock. If you can't get through, it's like...
What sort of getaway did you have in mind?
Something quiet and romantic. It's for our anniversary.
Well, in that case, perhaps Azru might just be the ticket. It's quiet and less touristy than Fez.
That sounds marvelous. Do you have any brochures?
Sure, here you are.
Thank you.
You're going to meet your maker!
Ah! I did quick load though.
Sure, here you are.
Thanks.
What's up? Harm file 2289. Catherine Archer. No records exist between 55 and 63. However, activities of the Fox, a notorious female thief, coincide with Archer's known location during the period. Could it be that Kate Archer was once an infamous cat burglar? If so, what went wrong? What indeed? I've never been to Marrakesh. It's a nice name to say, though. Marrakesh. Fills all of the mouth, you know? Marrakesh. Everything's used. Hi guys.
This vacation is exactly what I needed.
I wanted to go to France, but Clark insisted on coming to Morocco.
I love your dress.
I want to get out and see the Medina, but it's so hot outside.
I have a feeling there's about 5 voice actors in this game. Harm file, Catherine Archer, 2228. In 1954, Lord Archer committed suicide. Kate, then 12 years old, entered the Brighton home for little wanderers, where she remained for 6 months before disappearing. Observation: it seems Miss Archer's history is not unlike that of you-know-who. Coincidence, or perhaps a fateful portent? Consult Madame Sasha for insight.
Any sign of her yet?
Nope.
Damn, I gotta pee.
Well, go then.
What if she shows up while I'm in the restroom?
Good point. Can you hold it?
I guess so.
Who's there?
Ah, really? Is there a quick load button? F9.
What if she shows up while I'm in the restroom?
Good point. Can you hold it?
I guess so.
Who's there? Stay where you are! Do not move!
What if she shows up while I'm in the restroom?
Good point. Can you hold it?
I guess so.
What?
Look out for the bullets! Go ahead, you have made my day!
Go ahead. head. You have made my day. That's terrible. Oh my word, I'm dead. That was just my bad.
What if she shows up while I'm in the restroom?
Good point. Can you hold it?
I guess so.
Come on. Don't move. Stay where you are.
I like that the guns stay in the hands as well. They're so polite. Just knocking on doors.
Forget about living. Where go? Get back.
Excellent. I have no idea how I didn't know about this game. Roger! Lloyd has obtained a portion of the Unity CT-180 device and a page of what appears to be an instruction manual. We'll forward both to your office. Francis Javert, Security Chief. 24601. Knocking on an elevator. If we tab out, accuracy 83 to 67, accuracy 80, nice. Hits 17 head, 41 body, 9 limbs. Casualties, stealth, detected. Disturbances. Inventory. Am I missing? Surely there's a button that says like mission objectives. Forward, backward, etc., etc. View inventory. Look up, look down. Zoom in, zoom out. Status? No. Objectives. Oh. Meet Bruno in the main lobby. Prevent civilian casualties.
This is the end for...
It's good use of music as well. Kind of the fade in, the fade out. Do we get anything for going out here? This looks like something. Classified, just left on a bench. Harm alert. All agents to be on the lookout for Unity agent Kate Archer, a 5'7" brunette of Scottish-English descent. Reports sightings to Executive Director Volkov. Warning, do not attempt to apprehend her without written consent from your supervisor. If your supervisor is not available, it is permissible to obtain authorization by telephone, providing that a Class A dispatcher is available. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. It's relatively late for me. This is, however, going to be our last mission. How are you doing? Are you very well? Oh, looks like the lobby. Last mission, yeah. Well, this stream is to make up for the fact that I am not streaming tomorrow. If Volt was here, then the argument could be made to do Cuphead, but he's long since left.
Late, as usual. I was beginning to worry.
Ooh.
You always worry.
Can you blame me? You're like an errant child.
And you're like a fussy aunt.
You could at least leave my gender intact.
A fussy uncle, then.
Thank you.
I'm having fun.
I can see that. But don't get reckless. We're not out of danger yet.
I know, this place is crawling with thugs.
Damn it! How did they find us? We've been betrayed. It's the only explanation.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Yes, positive.
If they know about the hotel, they'll probably be waiting for us at the coast.
We'll have to risk it. If we aren't aboard the Abigail when she sails, we'll have to get out of Morocco on our own.
Or you could stay here.
Ooh.
Permanently.
Volkov! Get down! Let's go!
I have dreamed about this day for 6 years.
With a lady.
Bruno!
No!
I only regret I do not have time to make your demise more eventful.
After him.
This is all my fault. If you hadn't been worrying about me,
5.
he never would have got the drop on you.
Silly girl. Worrying about you is all I have left.
Don't say that.
I've always had plenty to die for. You've given me something to live for.
Oh.
Then live.
In your memory, perhaps.
Bruno!
The girl's in the lobby. Kill her.
But why didn't you kill her, Mr. Volkov?
I meant to, but my hunger for revenge distracted me. Let that be a lesson not to be ruled by your emotions.
Excellent advice, sir. Well, I'll go shoot her now.
Make sure there are no witnesses.
You mean we should kill everybody?
First, kill everybody. Then destroy the hotel. Let our enemies search the rubble for answers. They shall find none.
He's pretty brutal then. Oh, Bruno! Wait. Okay, I'm over it. But yeah, Jer, we're not doing a stream tomorrow, unfortunately. Well, there actually, tell a lie. There may be a stream tomorrow, but it would be in the evening, and it wouldn't be. It's not a standard stream if I do stream tomorrow. Argaroth as well. Welcome in, man. What is with this random flood of people right at the end of my stream? How's it going? Good to have you in. I'm not annoyed by your presence. Not in the slightest. Kate, you may sometimes come across intelligence items that you cannot recover because you lack a necessary gadget. If you want to collect these items, you'll need to come back later with different equipment. Bruno. I assume there's something behind here that we can't get. It's a sign that I should stream later for the Americans. America! Flip yes. Panda to the Americans. I'm out of games for the night. Volt promised me that he would gift me Cuphead, but did not come through on his promise. I don't even know if he's still watching, to be honest. I could just be ripping into him without him being here. Oh, you are having a laugh! No way. AI television, my man. I am being assimilated, everybody. Welcome in. Cheers to all of you AIs out there. How the hell are you? Fill the stream. Hold on. Oh no, I don't want to do it. I can't alt-tab out of this game, otherwise it will just show my desktop. Oh man, does that mean I need to keep... I think I have to keep on playing this game, apparently. It's a delicious... It's my granddad's mug. Thank you. How is everybody doing? What AI, what have you been up to tonight, man? I've been having a relatively sedate evening until you came along. So we today we finished the 2009 version of Wolfenstein. Finished it, and DP had gifted us this game right here, No One Lives Forever, which completely went under my radar when I was a nipper. So we've decided we're going to start playing No One Lives Forever, which is what I'm doing right now. But what have you been up to this evening, Telly?
Hello, children.
Oh, hello. Oh, now it's starting.
Want to hear a nice bedtime story?
Well, I'm going to have to show you my desktop now, because unfortunately earlier my Streamlabs kicked me out.
Hello, children.
Hello.
Want to hear a nice bedtime story?
There we go. That was it. That was my desktop. Havoc81, thank you very much for the follow, and the USSR Robert. Oh wait, no, USS Robert, not the USSR Obert. Although personally, that's my preference. This is all because of your game, DP. Just some chill games, listen to some classical music. Nice, man. Fair play. Your own choosing, or was it the crowd? So, currently, we're a spy. We're a lady spy, who was kind of low level. If you guys don't know No One Lives Forever, I don't know this game at all. I started this game about... what? How long has it been now, guys? Hour and a bit ago? So... I definitely am not well up on it. But yeah, we're a lady spy, and we're low levels in this spy agency, and we've just been given our first main mission. That was our mentor right there, Bruno, who has just been killed by a guy with an eye patch, as it goes. This is PC. This is PC. PC CD-ROM, I do believe. It's the bestseller series from Sierra. Go out and buy yours today. Dmitry Volkov, thank you, DP, for clearing that up. I should probably actually... I've got so distracted by all of this shenanigans. True obvious. Destroy Eye Patch Man. That's pretty much top of my list of things to do. Currently, disarm explosives and rescue hostages. I didn't... Somehow, in this raid, I did not know that there was explosives or hostages. And I have to prevent civilian casualties as well.
Someone there?
Nope. Oh, nice. Well, I can just turn this off. As I have been told before... Well, let's actually save before we do this. So this is... Wait, this is still scene 2? I thought this was scene 3. Alright. Turn off the explosives. Get myself some body armor. Actually, I don't need it.
You cannot get away!
Oh my word, I just killed her. You see two enemies, you split the difference and just shoot down the middle. And of course, they put a civilian in the middle of it. We're also playing this. There's 4 different difficulty settings, and on this channel we play everything on the hardest settings possible. No, no, I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting it. Oh, let's turn that off again. That's what you get, my friends. That is what you get. Also, I would like to say that this is an 11+. This is totally PG, this game. Even though I just shot that dude in what might say is one might say it's the D, but that would be wrong. Family friendly. Stop it, you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Okay. Also, the soundtrack to this game so far has been stellar. We've actually had a discussion about when this came out compared with Austin Powers. DP, you seem to say that Austin Powers came out just before this, but this was after the first one, before the second one. Thank you, Deep. Sorry, thank you, Telly. To be fair to you, Telly, your raiders have been thoroughly friendly. I am a little bit full up with the old Funtime Amber Nectar. Contains piece 89G-7 of the CT-180 and the tattered sheet of paper upon which it is written. Oh, upon which is written, Leon, your wife called. Your mother-in-law will arrive for supper promptly at 7 p.m. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of wine. If you'll tolerate a recommendation, I suggest Maison du Runel Zinfandel. A fine dram. Any vintage before 60 should suffice. 57 is especially superb. As more recent years betray a distinctly undesirable fruitiness, my own chemical analysis suggests the use of lower quality pesticides as the chief culprit. Santa. Santa, by the way, is, if you watch any of the 007, like they got James Bond movies, Santa is Q. That's the comparison right there. The USSR Obert wants to get yourself some amber nectar. Do it. Do it. Why not? Sorry, I'll stop that. I will stop that. Robert. Or us. That's how. Sorry. It's been. I'm a few in. I'm a few in at the minute, so it's. All bets are off as to what I'm going to say next. To be fair. Communist Bob. Cheers, Communist Bob. Okay, that's the next bomb that we've disarmed there. True, obvious. If you would, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. I myself am constantly trying to do exactly that. Especially when my tongue has been moistened. Family friendly. Sorry for those that hate the word moist, by the way. Moist. No! I ain't letting anyone die. Wait, that was where I last saved? God damn it. Alright, speed running, guys. We're speed running. Why family friendly? Because my family actually watch this. I have my gran, my little nieces, my dad, yeah, my actual family watch this. So I have to make it family friendly for my own family. It does mean that, you know, I am bound by my own family's rules, which, you know, some people's families find different things offensive. Are you dead? No, it's fine.
God bless you.
Go ahead, you have made my day!
So we do like to kill people in fezzes, apparently. I think right now, this is the latest I've streamed for a while. Usually I host AI Telly because he streams way later than me, man. And I love his stream. Love it. But yeah, right now it's past midnight, which I rarely ever get to this point in my streams. Oh. Contains a rusty spoon, a tattered detective noddle, a tattered detective noddle, and an eye patch. We're on the trail. We're on the right trail. You find my beanie offensive? Yeah, man. We won't... What? Well, that was a little bit dramatic. You're just screaming at a candle. Come on now. Takes all sorts, you know. Did we save him? Yeah, we did. A rusty spoon and an eye patch, Ruben. Ermagerd! Candles! Is what she was actually thinking. Alright, let's switch back to our weapon of choice. Hey man, how's it going? I'm gonna shoot you. I can scope, DP. However, I have to say that scoping in this instance does lag out the game, as we've found a lot this evening. It is not optimized at all for Windows 10 or anything after 2000, apparently. See, even switching, you see that, I don't know whether you can see that on stream. I'll tell you what, I'll wave my hand at the same time so you can see that I'm not lagging and it's just the game that's lagging. There is a load of things in this game that do seem to lag out. Anything to do with the overlay, anything to do with zooming in, apparently, does lag it out. Yeah, so that's pretty much the whole reason why I'm not using the scope. It's working so far though. So far so good. Oh yeah, you don't have Windows 10, do you, DB? You haven't joined us in the future. You son of a diddly. You, my friends. Ah, I was doing the Wolfenstein keys. I was going to throw a grenade at them. To be fair, that would have been the worst thing in the world because I would have just blown up the civilian at the same time.
You saved my life.
Yes, I did. Give me money. It's the only reason I did it. Oh, is that my blood? Brutal. Oh, alright. The knowledge is being dropped. To be fair, AI, I bow to all of your superior knowledge, man. You know far more about this stuff than me. So does DP, to be honest. The only reason that we are currently streaming this is because of DP. AI Telly, it's the old games. Basically how OBS works is it grabs the graphic.dll file in the game to capture what's happening. If that isn't optimized, then rip. Sounds about right, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Or do you?
Anyway, well, yeah, game. Good game. Really? What? No, no!
Just giving up now. Don't make me run.
They shot me instead. Well, I want to save civilians, but, you know, I want to save myself more. Oh, this was where the rusty spoon. Oh, rusty spoon, eye patch. I see, I see. OBS has a big issue with games older than DirectX 9. Fair.
Hello? Help me!
Oh, that was the end of it. Oh, fair play.
You can't hide from me, Volkov. I'll find you wherever you go.
Obviously, it's only because I got a dad that's Scottish. Okay, I'm blaming the fact that we are playing that on this on the hardest setting for that death. I did nothing wrong, surely. I just started the mission and then... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we're in scene 3. You're half Italian, dude. You're a disgrace. Get into the kitchen. Make me some spag bowl. Equal opportunities, you know? Let's watch that again, because I was distracted.
You can't hide from me, Volkov. I'll find you wherever you go.
Kill her, you incompetent fools!
You're not gonna. Not this time, anyway. Are we gonna quick save? Wow. You're having a giggle, mate. You're having a massive giggle. Okay, apparently we need to switch to a better weapon, or... I deserve that, you tea guzzler. DP, you're gonna make me an English breakfast. You are welcome. Make the trip down. Make the trip down tomorrow. I would be well up for an English breakfast. Unless that was an answer to a different conversation that I didn't see in chat. You're half Canadian. Do French people roll R's? Mon Dieu. Nah. Well, I don't think I have any French people watching the stream, so I can say merde. Merde. So it's at the back of the it's at the back of the throat. It's the same. Yeah, exactly. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure there's other words that I could have said in a French accent that weren't offensive. I think I've soft locked this. Maybe not. What the? I thought that was a civilian. Oh. The Dark Souls roll away. Roll, roll. Keep on going until you're safe. Conviviale et fam... Does that mean family friendly, Algaroth? I hope it does. Oh yes, and our spy is very polite as well. She likes to just knock on doors that she can't get through. You beauty, Algaroth. You beauty! Harm memo to building services. I regret to inform you that the rodent infestation remains severe at facility number 4529 on the Moroccan coast. Animals entering via abandoned well. Please dispatch fumigation team immediately. Morale is at an all-time low. What does harm stand for, everybody? We have no idea. Make up your own. I think my last was... hamsters aren't round me. That was my last guess. Hamsters are not round me. No, no, it's the conjunction. I'll shut up. Just play the game, Fraser. Da, 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 da. Obvious. You're gonna head out for a relax for a little while. Have a good rest of my night. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for being here, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for raiding, and thanks for being a good raider as well, man. Thanks for not just arriving, just being, you know,
You're going to meet your maker.
Awful. Not that I would have expected anything else from a raid from AI Telly. Have I accidentally put these on dumb-down rounds or something? Hasidic Amish rally cars? A viable option. I don't know where the C came from. Rally machines.
Hello,
True obvious, dude.
wanna hear a nice bedtime story?
Right. Thank you very much, man. I toast you and your follow. I appreciate it, dude. Have yourself a good day.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
See you soon, man. Okay, what are our objectives? Apprehend Dmitri... Wait. I assume that's just pronounced Dmitri? Dmitri Volkov. Prevent civilian casualties. Pretty standard stuff so far. We have already found so far in this game that if you wait and you listen to conversations, there is 9 times out of 10, it's a zinger. What? I love the double roll death. It's brilliant. This game knows where it's taken its inspiration from, and it knows what to take the mick out of. That's what I've found so far. It's a monkey! It's the dude with the monkey! You look like a man who needs a monkey. That is a good bit of jazz. Only $60 American. Telephones, do we want to go to
I heard gunshots. I hope nobody got hurt.
Nope, nobody did. Ooh. An invoice for 972 boxes of Smooth brand cigarettes to be delivered to facility, that one, 4529. Okay. Is that a running joke? Should I be looking out for number 4529? Oh. Harm memo to building services. Where are the fumigators for facility 4529? It's a running joke. Nice. We will petition Assistant Director Cotswold if necessary. My men are reporting nightmares of being trod upon by vermin. This is no way for a professional criminal organization to operate. No, it is not. No, it is not. I do love a bit of tongue-in-cheek. It's the only place to put a tongue. Yeah, family friendly. Dear Selma, I miss you terribly. Tell your mother I have a job now for a fine company and the pay is very good. The only drawback is that I have to kill people from time to time, but the insurance policy is first rate. Love, Pierre. Pierre. Cool. Oh my word. Apparently we've come to the place for all of the documents. Harm file 2291. Agent Archer. Harm Agent 2576 attempted contact with Archer in March of 63 for recruitment purposes. Mission status unsuccessful. Furthermore, number 2576 reports having his wallet lifted by the subject. That's us, by the way. We are Agent Archer. And if you guys... Who was it? Was it Q? Q was telling us earlier, wasn't he? That apparently there is a lot of crossover between the Archer that you might know as a spy from watching on television. You know, voiced by H. John Benjamin. Oh, was that literally the only reason why we came up here? Was for a load of files. Okay. Is fall damage a thing? It definitely is, isn't it? Maybe we should just walk down instead. Oh, now we're going up. That's the wrong way to go when you don't want to take fall damage. Almost said vol damage then. Don't ever want to take vol damage either. This is why I shouldn't stream with amber nectar inside me. Full damage is pretty harsh. Alright. Noted, DP. Duly noted. I would like to buy your monkey, please. Can I talk to you? Okay. Well, fair enough. Oh my word, what? The screen bugged out at the same time as the drum solo. What is going on? Right. Whatever that was. Okay, so I've gone all the way around here. Wait, what? Who? What? Who? You? Oh, this has to be the only way up. More than a tad, DB. More than just a tad. We've gone back to the start again. What am I missing? Something major, apparently. Get up there? Somehow. You just make it from one end to the other. What, like, if you view the map as a square, it's one corner to the opposite corner? Ah, we can't shoot the melons. Immersion ruined. You can shoot the wine though. Communist Bob, you're gonna be dodging out to get some dinner. Good luck avenging Bruno. Thank you very much, man, and thank you very, very, very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Madge, you know what? Those melons, they've done some things and some stuff. None of it was good. Thanks, Robert.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
See you again, hopefully. If you should deem me worthy. Right, there isn't a map in this game, is there? Time for a bit of keyboard mashing. Oh, that's holster. That's my flashlight. Inventory. Back. No maps. No maps. So I'm clearly just missing something major. I thought these two weapons shared the same ammo pool. Clearly not. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? This is the way. I'm such a tool. Sorry. Oh my word, we're reading it. I thought that when you read something, it would pause the game. Apparently not. Apparently not. Right, forwards we go. Let's quick save before we go up here, shall we? Reading will get you killed. That was always how I lived my life as a kid. So silver dudes take more killing than the white dudes. Who knew? This is why you should never read chat. Yeah, you say that. I just love you guys too much. Contains piece of contains Contains a piece 4 grams of the CT-180, a half-eaten chicken salad sandwich, a creased copy of the Fearless Hyena comic, issue number 7. Why are you astonished by this number? Bullets are not massive, you know. You can hide them anywhere.
Look out for the bullets!
Family friendly.
Look out for the bullets!
I'm bleeding.
Look out for the bullets!
I have like no health there. Again, what is going on? Our lass is developing Parkinson's by the looks of things. Bless her heart. That's quite early onset. I don't know whether to save at this point.
Is someone there?
Nope.
Bullets are not my favorite!
Bullets are not my favourite. Alright.
Go ahead, you have made my day!
No! I wanted to read that. Do we get to read it in the inventory? No. Oh, I missed it! That was probably the most funny one in the entire game and I missed it. Harm memo to Executive Director Volkov from Assistant Director Cotswold. It has come to our attention that Unity is developing an airborne sleeping agent, attempting to obtain sample as it may help with your insomnia. Is that a joke on sleeper agent? That joke may be layers deep that I don't have. I don't have layers. I am not an onion. And you can put that in the quote system. Quote me on that. That's quite fun. It's just a door leant up against the wall and we can knock on it. It tickled me. Okay, we'll risk the lag. I think we're good. These guys have some great quotes. Oh, that was close. We know that car. That's the car of the blind dude, the blind deaf dude that we just saved. Step on it. This is what I think of you. Hello. Goodbye. Ah! This store has everything. Oranges, melons, and flak jackets. Everything that one could need in Marrakesh. Oh! That was the end of the level, apparently. See what the thug knows about Volkov, or head directly to the coast. Let's see what the thug knows. Nice glasses. Unity Safe House, Fez, Morocco. Wait, is Fez an actual place? Am I being thoroughly...
Huh? Who are you?
Good afternoon.
Terrible.
You're wasting your time. I won't talk. I have been trained to resist all forms of torture.
We'll see about that.
Do your worst.
I'm going to ask you nicely, where can I find Volkov?
I'm going to ask you nicely. Where can I find Volkov?
Nice try, but I'll tell you nothing.
Give him a bit of torture? Bit of torture?
Ruthless woman.
Have you had enough?
Yes, thank you. But I still won't talk.
This is your last chance, laddie. Tell me where I can find Volkov. I won't ask again. I love that she's also part Scottish. That does appeal to my sensibilities.
This is your last chance, laddie. Tell me
Oh, she's
where
your
I can
last
find
chance,
Volkov.
laddie.
I won't ask again.
You won't find out from me.
You don't even know where he is, do you?
Yes, I do.
What was I thinking? Why would Dmitri Volkov tell a lackey like you where he was going?
Dmitri and I are very close. Very close.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't appreciate being called a lackey. I work very hard. It's not easy being a criminal, you know. There's a great deal of pressure.
Goodbye.
Wait, don't go. I don't know where Volkov is, but I do have something you may be interested in.
Ooh.
It should only take about 15 minutes to get to the airport. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Excuse me? Not on your life, you scoundrel!
Oh God, it's the
I'm
deaf
an
dude.
American citizen! We have morals in America! I don't understand what you're talking about. This is unbearable! Pull over this instant! I'd rather walk to the airport than listen to this filth! I thought this was supposed to be a civilized country!
The same model of a car. To be honest, I'm not that sad.
No sign of her. Are you sure she's coming?
She'll be here. If she gets away,
was this the end of the level?
Kill any man she leaves alive. Am I understood?
Explicitly.
Save game. This is still Misfortune in Morocco. Alright. I did say we would do one mission. I'm just hoping that this is the last bit of it. Should be really sneaky this time. Some acts you're not doing in one session. What did I just do? Interesting. Is this the last mission, DP? John's buns.
You have made my day.
What? I was hoping for this to be a stealthy mission. Apparently not. Okay, this is the last thing we're gonna do tonight, guys. This mission. Ow. How are you doing, Chance? Oh, can we drive? Is that? Oh my word! I don't know what's going on. Or is it just? Oh, maybe that's just for shielding. Pop the hood? No. Oh yeah, I think it's just for hiding behind. Yeah, I'm getting there, Chance. I am definitely getting there. Why are we using this weapon? That's not her best weapon. FMJ. Dum-dums. We're using dum-dums? I think we were using dum-dums all this time. Or at least for a long time. Should we go with dum-dums? No, we don't have enough. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. The only indie games that I know of Indiana Jones, sorry, is the LucasArts point and clicks. Is it a LucasArts point and click? Not particularly accurate at this range then. 2 shots. I call that a win. Oh, it's very much Tomb Raider styles. Oh, okay. Well, currently, the next 3 years are going to be dedicated to Tomb Raider. At the rate that we're going. And I think once we're done with Tomb Raider, I think the general consensus for the game that will replace it is Metal Gear Solid. But I will look it up. Three years of Tomb Raider sounds good to you. Yeah, you say that. But 2.5 of those years is just going to be me getting stuck on Tomb Raider 3. Ooh, nice discords. Two and a half years of rage quit. You know me, Chance. I don't rage quit. I see things through to the bitter end. Which I think is why Volt wants me to play Cuphead so much. Because of course I would. Dramatic. Yeah, if I played Cuphead, of course it would be played on the hardest settings. I've seen snippets of the game. You know that now after you've seen our earlier exploits with Zinazzi. Zinozzi. Oh, I fight. I fight for my right to party. Anybody that's watching now that has read the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, speak now or for Heather, hold your peace for Heather. Heather hates it when you let your peace go. Your typing is a mess, Johns. My speaking is a mess. Argroth, you have. Okay. I have just finished possibly my favourite passage of the entire game. Okay, that was all kinds of wrong. I meant to say book, and I didn't mean to die. Oh, Chuns, you've only got through the first book. Cool. Cool. I will... speak in riddles. Argoroth, I just had the section. I just read the bit where they had a fair weather day versus an artificial intelligence. And my mind was blown, man. That's the best section of the entire book so far in my mind. You heard the movie is not good. Come on. Alright, whatever. Is it just the trap? Is it just a straight up trap? Or did I like step on a mine or something? Ow. Assistant Director Cotswold. Yesterday, I initiated an internal investigation regarding the supposed expendability directive from the Executive Director. Due to the delicate nature of the issue, I will forward results to your home address. Lyle. Lyle. Yeah. Picked up a fire extinguisher. Right. Chans, yes, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Well, I'm not streaming at a normal hour tomorrow. I may well be able to stream in the evening, I don't know. I'm heading into London tomorrow to see a show with my favourite comedian in it. I'm seeing Young Frankenstein, which is in... Well, it's just come out previews at the minute. I'm insanely stoked to go and see it, to be fair. And Ross Noble is in it, who is my favourite comedian ever. So yeah, I'm gonna be. It's a matinee, so I'm going through the day, and then we'll head back home in the evening, and then I might be able to stream in the evening tomorrow. So yeah, if I do stream, it'll be another late stream like today. However, it won't be able to be too late because then I'll be streaming normal hours on Sunday. Ruben, do you like Ross Noble? I've had the biggest man crush on Ross Noble forever. I've met the man like 4 times. I have every single one of his DVDs. I don't know what it was that actually clued me in on his comedy, but it's whenever it was, the first time I ever watched him, it might have been something like Have I Got News for You or something like that. Reach the shore alive. Okay. I don't know what it was. I can't remember, and I'm really annoyed that I can't remember because he is a massive influence on me. But yeah, whenever it was that his influence started, ever since then I've just been obsessed. And there is no talks of it going to like Broadway or anything, so it's just in London at the minute. Just come out previews. The first Saturday show, straight out of previews. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some mess ups that we get to witness as well. Because the man is a genius, like of improvisation. So if anything goes wrong on stage, I'm well up for seeing how he gets out of it. Johns, you're calling it. Fair play, man. I'm not going to be far behind you, to be fair. This mission is my last mission, and I am out of here to sleep, and then wake up tomorrow and go watch Ross Noble as Igor in Young Frankenstein. But yes, thank you for being here, dude. I really appreciate it.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
See you soon, man. If I do stream tomorrow, like I say, it'll be a late one. Does mean that we're not going to get hosted by GOG tomorrow, which is a shame. I like being hosted by GOG, especially because it's Pi. Pi is so sweet. Love her. I assume this is the way in then. We have like no health. It's ridiculous. Ah, fantastic. Well, if this wasn't the way in, we've kind of screwed it for ourselves now. Good night, Chans. Sweet dreams. Oh, I see a little bit of intelligence. I see a bit of whatever that dude is. You weren't supposed to scream. I've never said that before in my life. Dear Franz, I miss Berlin terribly. The weather here is too hot. The operation is going better than expected so far. We've managed to recruit a new double agent, and I am dead because I was reading. What? Why, game? Why would you not pause that when I'm reading? I'm just gonna forget about the fact that I said a very, very non-family friendly. Oh. Okay, he didn't scream that time. Read it. We've managed to recruit a new double agent. See you Tuesday. Dieter or Dexter. I didn't read it because.
Are you all right?
Scream, so I wasn't expecting a guy to come out to check on him. check on his name this time, can't we? Dieter. It was Dieter.
Are you okay?
Another question that I have definitely asked is a book-related question. Who here has read Ernst Cline's Ready Player One? I'm asking this because I know that I'm being hosted by AI as well, so I know there might be new people that hear Ready Player One, and I'm like, oh my god, can't wait. That was another one of those books. So it was actually this time 2 years ago that I read Ready Player One, and then instantly after I'd read it, it was announced that it was being turned into a movie, and then as I started reading the Dark Tower series, it was announced that it was being turned into a movie. And it sucks because it sounds like I'm just chasing books after they've been confirmed as movie tie-ins. Oh my word. RS Games 24/6.
Hey! What? Nothing. Just making sure you were.
Oh my word. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. And indeed for the Newt Newt. I enjoy a Newt Newt.
Someone there?
Nope. How are you doing, man? We are almost finishing up for the day, but I do appreciate the follow. Contains piece 27B of the CT-180, a spatula, and a bottle of suntan oil. Did we miss that conversation? We may have missed it. Every time I stream, you should ask, "'Tis a good book." Now this one should work as a movie. Yeah. To be fair, I'm going to be in the Dark Tower series for quite a while, I imagine. Because I've only just started book 4. So the movie's going to come out. And I don't know, because I haven't done any research into it. Because I didn't want to watch a trailer for a book that I'm reading that might give away certain aspects of the book. I know I'm in book 4, and if they're money-grabbing movie executives, they're probably going to want to stretch out over as many movies as possible. But they may have lifted things from later books and stuff and put them in the first one.
Ship out there.
Should we tell Mr. Volkov?
It's probably just a freighter heading for Tangier.
Should we report it, just in case?
Why bother?
It's up to you.
Did I just ruin that conversation, or was that the end of their conversation?
It's probably just a freighter heading for Tangier.
Should we report it?
Let's try again.
Why bother?
It's up to you.
Let's watch and see what it does. If it looks suspicious, we'll report it. Otherwise, I'd rather not bother Mr. Volkov.
Sounds good.
No, that was it.
Look out for the bullets!
Ah, so close.
It's probably just a freighter heading for Tangier.
Should we report it?
This is hard rain is falling, everyone down!
Hard rain is falling, everyone down.
It's probably just a freighter heading for Tangier.
Well, if we're gonna get everyone...
Just in case?
Why bother?
If everyone's gonna run after us anyway, then we don't want a bolt action, we just want a pistol.
What is this? It's probably just a freighter heading for Tangier.
Should we...
Oh, we are so close to being dead. Soundtrack. Very, very, very good, by the way. Wait, is that guys that are checking out the dead bodies? Not bad. Oh. Invoice 2M Armstrong. Item 3 cases Chisholm Premium Scottish Whiskey. Payment due 30 days. M Armstrong. Need to remember that. And Scotch whiskey, apparently. Delicious. I loved Heavy Rain, by the way. I never got the glitch, though, which I was very, very disappointed about. Sean! 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 What? I like to think I'd be this cool in an actual firefight.
No, please!
We will meet again, Miss Archer.
Right. Misfortune in Morocco. Time in mission, 1 hour, 19 minutes, 35. Best rank... Wait, what? Rank trainee. What? That's nothing to do with the fact that... That's nothing to do with difficulty settings, is it? Because I definitely put it on Super Spy. Or Super Sleuth, or whatever it was. Accuracy, shots fired 2 for 4. Accuracy 66. Alright, we're over 50% accuracy. I'm happy with that. Head 60, body 77, limbs 25. Almost. Trainee is a ranking in the mission itself. I see. So that's like a D. They gave me the D. Terrible. Family friendly. Stealth detected 120. Disturbances caused 10. Bodies found 6. Times hit 32. Fair play.
Needless to say, the Morocco assignment was an unmitigated disaster. Report to the war room for debriefing and try to control your temper.
Requiem for a spy. Start mission. Oh, okay.
Well, I think we can classify Morocco as a complete disaster. I knew we were asking for trouble, sending a woman and a fossil like Lowry on an assignment like this.
Let's not rush to judgment, shall we?
No, don't.
Rush to judgment? I think the facts speak plainly enough. Ambassador Monroe is dead, and we lost another operative, albeit one who should have been put out to pasture long ago. And all we have to show for it are a belligerent, overeducated captive who knows nothing of use, and Ms. Archer here, who has demonstrated an alarming lack of competence in the field.
You can say what you please about me, but if you speak ill of Bruno again, I'll demonstrate my alarming lack of competence on your thick skull. Yeah, we're sassy. We're sassy.
You can say what you please about me, but if you speak ill of Bruno again, I'll demonstrate my alarming lack of competence on your thick skull.
Because you're a woman, and therefore genetically incapable of bridling your emotions, I'm willing to pretend you didn't just threaten a committee member with physical violence. However, if you speak to me thusly again, I'll have you relieved of duty. As for your mentor, there is reason to believe he may have been our traitor.
Bruno? What are you talking about?
The evidence is largely circumstantial, but it is nonetheless compelling.
That's crazy.
In light of information unearthed during our investigation in Morocco, we now believe that Agent Lowry, Bruno, was in league with these harm chaps.
But Volkov shot him.
Perhaps to silence him. Or perhaps Lowry was demanding too much in exchange for his treachery.
Alleged treachery. Lowry was a personal friend and one of our best agents. Unless he's proven guilty, he deserves to be honored, not slandered.
In any case, it seems reasonable to assume that you weren't meant to escape, Miss Archer.
Bruno was not a traitor.
Can you be sure? Every man has his price, every woman too, I expect. When a man reaches the end of his career, it's only natural that he begins to worry about the future. I suppose some men of adaptable moral constitution even find it in themselves to resort to treason.
What's your price, Mr. Smith?
What are you insinuating?
Merely that if Bruno were capable of treason, then so are we all.
Enough! It is neither our prerogative nor our intent to judge Agent Lowry at this juncture.
Poor Bruno.
We will continue our investigation until we discover the truth. In the meantime, Archer, we must call upon you for another assignment.
Although we call upon you reluctantly, I assure you.
We've been contacted by an East German biophysicist named Dr. Otto Schenker, who wishes to defect to the West with our assistance. We know that Dr. Schenker is working on a secret Soviet weapons program, although the precise nature of his research remains a mystery to us. He has promised detailed information on the program in exchange for his freedom. It hardly seems necessary to underscore the great importance of this mission. We've had a devil of a time recruiting reliable spies in Berlin. It seems the Stasi have ears to every keyhole in East Germany.
Which is why we're taking extra precautions.
What sort of extra precautions?
It's what we call a domino effect exchange. You'll meet with a series of contacts, each of whom will provide a piece of the puzzle, so to speak. Because the contacts don't know about each other or your mission, the vague information they possess will be meaningless to them, and, by extension, to the Stasi, should they get their hands on it.
Perfect.
We've also arranged a diversion to help cover your escape. Our man on the inside, Werner von Haupt, will place explosive charges at several locations in the record storage area. You'll need to locate these charges and set the timers. We also require that you infiltrate the main library and photograph certain sensitive documents pertaining to Dr. Schenker's research, in case he's not as forthcoming as he's promised to be. Von Haupt will present you with a disguise that should get you inside the test facility where Dr. Schenker will be working.
I hope so,
Locate the doctor and get him out.
Keep in mind that if this mission should succeed, we will have struck a mighty blow to the Soviets. We're counting on you, Archer.
I won't let you down.
Well, you can hardly botch this job as badly as Morocco.
You might want to stop by the training facility and test out the new gadgets the toy makers have prepared for you.
It's a good job I don't have any caps left under my nails. I think we're good. Rest in peace, Bruno. And we are saving up here for the day.